Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about being forgotten. Yeah, there is good part and also a bad side of being forgotten. So today we'll be talking about it. We often spend our life trying to be remembered, leaving a legacy, making an impact, ensuring our existence means something. But what if there is unexpected beauty in being forgotten? Okay, before we dive into it, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment. Let me know what you think, and also turn on your notification button. Now, today is all about being forgotten. Interesting. Do we want to be forgotten? Do we want our loved one, our friends, our family, to forget us? Forget that we exist. Do we really want that, or do we want them to remember us? Like, there is quite freedom in living that knowing that not everything needs to be recorded, acknowledged, or even praised. There is this beauty living with such. It's not everything you do. A lot of people want everything they do, even if it is buying biscuits for somebody. They want it to be do what? They want it to be recorded, or they want it to be acknowledged. They want it to be praised. There is quite freedom, in those things, that when you stop doing those things, when people don't even remember those things and forget us, that there is beauty in it, because we don't really need all those paparazzi of everything being documented. We don't. A lot of us need it. Why some of us are looking for an escape way to be forgotten? Yeah, a lot of people want to be forgotten. A lot of people don't want to live the kind of life. They don't even want people to remember that they're existing. A lot of people want that. In a world obsessed with recognition, being forgotten can be released. And it will give you this peace of mind, because in this life, in this world, everybody they're obsessed. When I mean obsessed, like, there is this obsessed they are with being recognized. Everybody want to, I'm doing this thing, I give this person a helping hand, the other day I gave this person this thing, I want it to be remembered, I want this person to praise me, I want this person to acknowledge me. Why a lot of us are looking for an escape way to be forgotten? Yeah, some of us rather live life without being remembered than being remembered. It's funny, right? I think that what might be going to your mind is, why would people want to be wishing to be forgotten? Yeah, a lot of us are living that life. A chance. Why they're looking for that life is because it is a chance to exist without pressure, to live for a moment rather than for a legacy. Yeah, there is this freedom that come with being forgotten. Think about the conversation with strangers, the random act of kindness no one recall. Think about it. Then you think about the small moment of joy that were never documented. Just because there wasn't remembered doesn't mean that they did not matter. Listen, that those things were not documented doesn't does not mean that they are not remembered. They are, but not documented. You're that free. You have this conversation with strangers, you have this conversation with people you don't know. That's your act of kindness that nobody appreciates, nobody praise, nobody documents, nobody, celebrated. You see how free you are. But because a lot of people that think that these people will not recognize me, or these people will not appreciate it, or these people will not do this. You see that act of kindness, you see that it does matters. So do not think because they did not document it, they did not do this, they do not do that, that the thing did not really matter. It really matters. In fact, sometimes the most beautiful part of life are the ones that doesn't leave a mark. That's the beauty part of life. Live a life that doesn't leave a mark. You must not, um your neighbor is hungry, you gave him or her food, you want that person to document it. This person will be thanking me, this person will be indebted to me. For what? So, you know try to live a life of being forgotten. You will see that there is this huge happiness inside it. Eh, Stop giving yourself every mark of this. I want to be remembered, I want to do this, I want to do that. Those things that do not leave a mark, they simply exist and fade like a sunset no one photographed it. Which is the sweet part of all these things? If you agree with me, being forgotten can also be a form of rebirth. Yes, as a newborn baby, you're born again. Church people will say that is born again. That if you're being born again, that everything, all things are passed away. So you are born again. It's a form of a rebirth. It allows us to start over without the weight of past experience, past burden, past expectation. That is what the thing will make you. How you will be free like a bird. When people forget who we used to be, we are free to become something new. A lot of people are running away from their past today. A lot of people want their past to be forgotten. A lot of people want a lot of good and bad things they did to be forgotten. A lot of people don't want anything they do and in their past to be remembered. So now, are you seeing the beauty of it? When you're forgotten, when everybody just when you stop living this life of I want to make a mark, I want to everybody to praise me, and you live the life of being forgotten. Yeah, the life come with this part of loneliness, because you don't have friends at that point, you don't talk to people at that point, you're all alone at that point. But it will give you a freedom you wish. Your past, everything will be forgotten, because at some point it will be like you are dead to some people while you are still alive. Yeah, you will be dead to some people when you're still alive. And when people forget about who we used to be, what we did, all our mistakes, you can see that you live like it's like a newborn baby that breastfeeding newly. Nobody bothers you. You're not scared of anything. You're not scared of your past. You're not scared of anything at all. Because this beauty of being forgotten, the advantage of it is that it will give you a room to start afresh, a room to start, new experience, new life. Everything is new. This thing will make you to unburden the old version of ourselves to a new version. Like you have unburdened yourself from your new version. To unburden yourself from your old version and put yourself into a new version. You see, people will forget you. So do not be scared or be afraid that people forget you. There is beauty in it. So instead of fearing being forgotten, perhaps we should embrace it with happiness, embrace it not as a lose, but as a reminder that life isn't just about remember us. Like, you see, this life is not all about who remembers us. That life should be, it should be about how we fully lived it. Like, do not bother. This life is not all about who remember you or who doesn't remember you. Should be how you live your life, even in the moment no one else saw. That is the beauty of it. So, my advice is embrace it. Do not be scared of it. Thank you. Do not forget to let me know what you think about this in comment section. Would you want to be forgotten, or do you still want people to be remembering everything you do for them? What is your own opinion?